行こうぜみんな大丈夫なのか乗っても
I'm not trusting this. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, Episode 8, Transmission 2, Encountering the Unknown. And last episode was the telepathic club basically wanted to make a real effort are looking for a telepath and they found one, and now they are going on this trip, I guess, to go contact aliens and stuff. So yeah, that's what happened. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/philipme. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. I didn't know that I was looking at the preview. What the heck kind of episode is this? You know, throughout all of it, I was just like, throughout all of it, but after they chanted, well, after the alien supposedly appeared and everything, I'm like, I still was not believing it, you know, even though they went to the spaceships and, you know, exchanged gifts and played games and, you know, everything. I still was not believing that they really had an encounter with aliens, you know. There was a point in my mind where I was thinking that, was it Inukawa? Oh no. Who's the telepath? Or was it Takinaka? I don't know. Whichever one was the telepath. Like he was basically messing with their minds, making them believe that they were actually with aliens and stuff. But I don't think he was. I don't know. I guess we're supposed to believe that they're really met aliens. I guess I'm not the kind of person that believes in that. But this is an anime, so it's like, they met aliens. So yeah. Kurata on the way there was somewhat getting on my nerves with the way she was acting toward everybody else and everything. Because she's the one that created the telepathic club and everything. And yes, the others didn't take it seriously. So it didn't look to me like she took it seriously either, even though she would be wanting Mob to take her to places and look for telepath and stuff, you know. Most of the time that we saw them, they were at the club eating, playing games, and particularly relaxing. It didn't look to me that she took it as seriously as the others did, but I guess she did. Excuse me. So after she disbanded the group, and then they gave her a call and invited her to this trip and everything, told her that they found a telepath and whatnot. I guess a part of her, even though she felt like this might just be them, I don't know, maybe trying to make her feel better or something or other like that. She still, well, maybe part of her thought, even the part of her thought that this was just gonna be another wild goose hunt or whatever. A part of her still wanted to go on this trip, and then the trip was just like Mob was puking. They got into some kind of accident. They lost their way. Like everything was just going wrong. So there came a point where she just like blew up at everybody, and she's like, "I'm not going anymore." And I'm like, "You don't want to go? Just stay there." That's what I was thinking. But Mob is like, "Let's go together," and then she went. And then when they got up to the top of the mountain, there was this ritual that they were supposed to do to contact the aliens, and they forgot the book in the car, and they asked her if she knew the ritual because she read the books plenty of times, and so she should have known basically the spell or whatever to contact the aliens. And I'm like, when she said no, I'm like, you lying. If she actually, like they say, if she actually read the books like many times, and she's so in with wanting to meet the aliens and stuff, she will know the spell by heart, okay? Just in case. And turns out that I don't want to be messing up the names. I think it's Takenaka. Yeah, so his name is Takenaka. So he that was why he was late in coming. He was studying on the spell and everything because he didn't want to mess up when they finally got there. So he started doing the spell and everything, and then he read her mind, basically letting her know that yeah, he is a telepath. And then her thing was that she felt like she was pushing her delusions, her agenda onto them, and maybe they should just live it like they accomplished this, they went on this trip together, so maybe just live it as some kind of nice memory, something that they went on together, even though they didn't see aliens in it or anything like that. So, but the others were like, no, 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 we also wanted to do this. And so they all joined in. And oh yeah, and then there was a part where Reagan asked Takenaka what else he's hiding, and then Takenaka is like, yeah, the author of the book where the spell was got arrested, and that spell was not real. It was something that he made up. So they were feeling basically like, okay, did we do all this for nothing? And then they were like, so okay, the spell is fake, but what about the UFO appearances and everything? And they said that was real. So they decided to contact them anyway. Mob said they were going to contact them anyway, and they did the whole thing, and they were like, nobody's coming. And she was like, okay, at least we did this, let's go home. And that's when they like shown in the spaceship game, and they went on the space. Then they did all of that, and then they would go home, and then they left Inukawa on the ship. I'm like, how the heck did that happen? So Inukawa was like, during all of this, even though I was like, I was still disbelieving of them meeting aliens and everything. When Inukawa, this kept going on with Inukawa's story, with them on the spaceship, on their planet and everything. And then he's like, okay, I want to go back home and stuff. In my mind, I'm thinking of two things. Either the others leaving him there on the ship. Like, I felt like if he was to stay there long, he's gonna become evil or something. Like, he's gonna be like the others abandoned me over here, and like something was gonna happen that was gonna make him evil or develop some kind of psychic powers or telepathic powers or something or other like that, and then come home and become this evil person that Mob and the others will have to defeat or something. Or he was gonna come back home and bring some kind of alien entity that needed to be destroyed, that's gonna come to the earth and want to destroy the earth or something or other like that they will have to take care of. Like one of those two instances, But nah, he spent some time there, and then he was able to communicate with them, and then they brought him home, and they're like, by the time he got home, his memory was all kind of fuzzy and everything. So I guess he's trying to say that he's not gonna remember exactly what happened, them meeting with aliens and living on this alien planet and everything. And I'm thinking, how usually, no, not how usually, like, people believe in aliens, and then maybe they'll encounter these aliens, but then the alien might wipe their memories, and then they're not gonna remember anything about having met aliens. That's what I thought this fuzzy memory thing was supposed to point to. Like he's not gonna remember having met aliens and going on this alien planet and everything. But then what about the others? They also met with the aliens. They also went on the ship. So it's like they will remember. So why make this one's memories warm, fuzzy? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I really thought that these 2 episodes were gonna lead someplace. Like, it's not just gonna be, it's a nice memory for the telepathic club and everything, but I was thinking that it was gonna lead to something more than just them going on this adventure and meeting aliens. And it doesn't say. It seems like that's just basically what it was. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini, and you can also see the full for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.